Hey, good morning. It is a Monday morning here in Silverton. A little bit overcast, but at least the clouds are bright. That's one thing. Still doing a lot of odds and ends, trying to get the various compartments figured out and finished up to the point where I can move along and get ready for inspection here. And I've got lots of little things going, and I'll walk you through a few of them here. One thing that I'm doing now that I just need to dive into it is the painting. And I'm going to be using several different kinds of paint. I've talked about it some, but now I'm down to the nitty gritty of learning some of the techniques so I can get a finish that I'm happy with. So here's a few things laying around the shop I'll show you. That's coat number 2 of the head door. I've got the consoles going up here. Going to be the nice wood on the front, painted on the back. Then some more of the seat tops, and then the pilot's side console where the motor controls go. I'm getting experience on the cheap paints first. Well, cheaper. The Rust-Oleum marine coatings are not cheap, and they seem to be pretty good, but it does take rolling technique, lots of preparation, at least 2, maybe 3 coats of the sanding primer, sanded down 150 or 220 grit paper, and then just really scant amounts of paint on a foam roller, and then tipped with a broader brush. My results are not 100% consistent, but they're not bad. And for the inside of the boat, I think with another sanding, and a 3rd coat, they're going to look pretty close to being sprayed. So that's going to work for me. Small things make a boat. Right now I'm fastening up my grab rails. I'm sure you've all seen these things. They're just taper, drill, countersink, moor, and stop collars. So I've got them set here so it'll slide through. Most of that is just deep enough to punch a little hole into the wood to be mounted. Got the bevel set so the head countersinks. These are 3-inch. With the hammer drill, you get them in there really snug. But man, if you're strong enough, you can hang. I've got seat bases all painted. They turn out good. So I'm learning. I've now got the bulkheads sanded, primed and sanded, working on the sides. A little bit more to do. Sanding is just like, you come out here and for 3 or 4 hours a day, you sand your brains out. I have covered the bow with fairing compound. A little goes a long ways, which I'm happy to see. So it was in pretty good shape except around the seams, but while I was at it, I just took a trowel and did a very thin coat on everything. It'll sand down quick once it's fully cured. I glued down my bow roller supports and systems, so I just need to get it busy and start sanding on those. I'm going to get this painted hopefully today, and I'm going to mount the consoles because they're all painted. And then to prep for my inspection, I'm going to get the steering unit and a few other things installed. So I'm ready for that. You gotta love it when a project starts coming together. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. The finished work is tough because you find a little blemish, and sometimes it just takes hours to solve that one problem. Other blemishes are, frankly, nobody's ever going to see, so why worry about it? But you do want it to look good, and definitely you want it to be solid. And God, this is a solid boat. It's amazing.